recipe book that you can cook with Dr. Pepper and 7-Up. But instead, my family use natural Sierra Mist because it doesn't have yucky ingredients. And just in case, because we're using onions, you know those glasses that you get at the movie theater? Make use for them and use them when you're chopping onions because you need cool shades like these. And so first, you peel the onion. And you take the compost, and we take the composting and put it in here. Sorry, this is really hard. Sorry, and then after you peel it and put all your stuff in your little thing, you cut the ends off because it's important that you cut the ends off. And then you put you cut thick slices of them and then put them in one bucket, and I'll show you what to do after that. Hang on. Oh, I'm listening to 21st Century. Girl, sorry. So, now that we have our onion properly prepared, whatever, we can start cutting it for our onion rings. So you need thick slices, or it doesn't work really well. Sorry, I'm not doing really good at this. I'm just gonna break the onion. Okay, and then you have to break it apart so we can properly dip our onions in. I can't put back on my glasses. Now we're gonna start making the outer shell of the onion rings. And so you put 3/4 cup of 7-Up or natural Sierra Mist, doesn't really matter, and 3/4 3 tablespoons vegetable oil, sorry. 3/4 salt, 1 cup flour, and that's all then, but you have to stir it lightly and gently so you get a better thing and your flour is not, batter, so you get a better batter. This is the batter for the onion rings, as you can see. And so you don't want your flour to fly out. So you have to keep it in so it'll actually make batter. I actually haven't used this cookbook. This is the first time I've ever used it. And so I hope they taste good. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, just a few more stirs. Then we'll put the onions in them and put them in the hot oil. Okay, now we'll take the onions. After your batteries are sticky, we're gonna take the onion. Take an onion. Drench it in here. Okay, it looks more like bread, but you're just gonna have to go with it. And then you actually take a huge lump You literally just have to take the onion and do this to it. It might be a little tricky at first, but you'll get used to it if you keep doing the recipe. And then you take it and you put it in your hot vegetable oil. And you take another one and you coat it in that nice oil. And then you sizzle it. And then you take another. And then you just keep doing that until the other ones are ready. Oh, and I also have my great doggy sitter. He loves to eat food and he really helps me at picking up the food I drop. Oh, now it's time to almost flip them. They won't look right at first because you have to get a lot of bread coating on there, and I didn't know that, but now you'll know that. Yeah, they really don't look right. But it's okay, it's part of learning. See, you have to get more coating on there. Ow. Our onion rings are just about to finish up. Actually, never mind, they actually are finished. And then when you take them out, you want to salt them, or they won't taste as good. Trust me. Salt is good with almost everything. Except for watermelon. There it's not good. Okay, now we're going to salt it properly. Salt. It doesn't have to be too much salt. It doesn't matter how you like things salted. Really good. Okay. I'm gonna go. Bye. You can check out my blog at cookingwithcalissa.wordpress.com.